Hello, welcome back to the channel. Godem here, continuing with Little Hope. Man, the story is just, I know I keep saying at the beginning of every episode and actually during every episode, but it's getting more and more, and as you can see, I'm starting a new session here. That's why we're out here at the title menu. But when I finished last night, I probably played, I don't know, maybe about 4 episodes worth. And there was just so much going on that when I got done, I didn't realize this when I was playing it, but when I got done, I had a bit of a headache, man. It's just trying to figure everything out and trying to, run some theories around, and this game is pretty intense mentally. As in, just trying to figure things out. Obviously it's not truly, literally intensive mentally, but still a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and dive on in and continue with the story. All right, we are back on the dirt trail, and I just noticed it's 4 in the morning here.
Keep a lookout for the girl.
Yeah, look, she got all the. She got all the
brat. Someone needs to teach her a lesson.
Taylor has all the blood on her still.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That thing only came for me after my lookalike died.
What's on this sign? That's the back of the sign. Let's take a look at the front. Historic restoration warning. Dangerous, unstable structure site unsafe.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Oh, here we go.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep
remorse.
your suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
All right, so I clearly picked the wrong path there.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
So we did learn a couple of things there. First, I'm curious what the fireflies mean.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm still not convinced that Mary is
Seen glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
all the
Not
evil.
great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming,
Well,
I
the
feel
only
like one of the
explanation
team.
I have makes no sense.
I'm good with that.
None at all.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
This is some serious shit we're in here.
Sure, I know. I get how serious this is. I just want us to push through this. And we will.
Thanks. Just so wired right now.
We need to get moving.
Fuck this place and this stupid ass crash that got us here.
No. Did I get it?
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor!
Sounds.
Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go!
Help me! Don't let go!
I'm not letting go!
I didn't get it in time. Damn it. It's the right the right stick. I always get screwed up by that. All right, what's that all about? Well, damn it.
Taylor! No!
That didn't go so well. Well, welcome on back, guys. That got serious quick. Yeah, I made some bad decisions, and then that trigger, man, I missed it.
I can't believe Taylor's gone. What the fuck?
We need to get away from here. Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Man, that sucks. All right, so the other oh, man. Can we go back? It's just going to take us... Oh, I can't even move. All right, now I'm kind of lost. Oh man, I screwed up again, man. It's the when you got to do that, I always default, especially the first time, with the left stick, and it's the right stick you have to use. So it always delays me. Damn it. Alright, so, well, before all that started, also, the other thing I was going to mention that we learned was that Mary is the sister to Taylor's doppelganger, which I believe her name was Tabitha. So they were sisters. We're down to 3 now.
Taylor. I just can't believe it.
This ain't happening.
I was not ready for that so soon, man. I just started up and already we lost somebody else. Oh, I was not prepared for that. Uh-oh, more sounds. That's definitely coming from over there.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
I'm such a fucking asshole. I could have saved her.
It was obvious she really cared about you.
Well, I know he wants to be assertive here.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Come on, let's take a look.
There's some truth to that, what John said, but again, this might be my downfall in this game, but I'm just not sold that she is the evil they're making her out to be.
Route.
Alright, let's do some searching around here. Let's do some investigation. Mayor hails land deal. Fears protests will surely escalate as closures loom. Well, that goes to make sense. You can't tell, I don't know what year that was, though. Alright, let's see if there's anything back here. I originally thought we were going to go through this door right here. Is this another premonition? Yep. Oh. Well, that might not end well for John. Alright, we got a trophy for that. Deathly Visions. What was that picture, though? I couldn't tell what that picture actually was. Oh, they're weighing him down. Alright, so we've seen that in the museum. They're weighing the body down and then drawing and quartering. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, pressed into silence. I believe that's what's going on there. Alright, we can head back. Yeah, and one of my main things still is the fact of that museum we were in. The fact that things changed inside that museum. I'm kind of stuck on that a little bit. Vote Carver for mayor, 666. Oh, he ran for mayor. For our future prosperity, Samuel Carver. I'm kind of assuming this would be after Carver was the priest. I'm assuming that's the same Carver. But after the issues, it'd be surprising that he would even have a chance. Unless he's running on the occult platform. Doesn't seem like that'd be very successful. All right, let's head on up. I remember the bus driver was into the occult. So could there be 3 versions of Carver? The priest in the 1600s. The priest, well, that was the 1970s. And then the bus driver in the 2000s, in 2020. Could that all be the same guy?
Check this out.
Hey!
Oh, it's Vince.
They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Yeah, what is Vince's role? He's the only person in town.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Oh, crap.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must
seems
hear what
odd.
Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
And this Judge Wyman, we've seen that name Wyman before in town.
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
Again, I think I know what he would say. I know what he believes, Daniel, but I'm sticking with I don't think it's her.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Yeah, that just seems odd. He's so against her, but wants to basically take her in.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit! Okay, so now what?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
You agree with him?
It went down just like he said.
Man, I just don't know.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
I realize I might be thinking the exact wrong thing and blowing the entire story up. Well,
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
yeah, this would be 70s, 80s, maybe 80s. The guy front center in the suit and the glasses, does that look like John? Anybody else look familiar? Not really, that I can tell. I'm not sure. What does that say? All right, we need to grab this. Oh, James Clark. Sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. So this would be the father from the house at the beginning, the burning house, and that must be this guy. I'm thinking that might be this guy. I'm not gonna hit the screen again, but that guy that I thought looks like John. So this would be his office. Oh, pick it up. No, no, damn it. All right, let's do this again. All right, I'm assuming, is this going to be a family picture? Yes. And there's Andrew, lower left. There's
over
Mary.
Here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
All right, let's take a look at that picture. All right, I know it's not going to be there. It's going to be a secret. All right, first, we have quite a few here to catch up on, so let's do that. Minister in the 1600s was involved in occult practices. Yeah, we knew that. Reverend Carson was obsessed with the cult. We knew all that. Yep. Oh, that might not have been the new one. All right, the parish newsletter. The threat of the occult has persisted since the 1600s. Minister Carver was obsessed. Yep, we're aware of that. The old Bible. Did Reverend Carver turn to the occult after? All right, we learned about that before. The loss of Madeline Carver. Is that why he turned? Manuscripts in the 1600s that were covered with occult symbols were discovered beneath flagstones. We already read that. I don't see a change, an update on that. And then here's the pastors. So this is, all right, yeah, a monument to the church's previous pastors. Names from the early 1690s and the 1970s are scratched out, but can still be read. Simon Carver and Leonard Carson. Remember, those were not only, they were crossed out, they were defaced. All right, let's go over here. Newspaper article on the disincorporation of Little Hope. Yeah, we knew about that. The workers' exodus after the factory closure left the town in ruin. Memorial plaque to James Clark, who died in 1972. James appeared well loved at work. Old photo of the factory employees after the factory closed. Most of these people left Little Hope. James appeared well loved at work. All right, so still, so that must be James right there. That kind of looks like John. And of course, the name starts with a J. There's that trend going on right now. Andrew seems to remember this keychain from his dream. Is this the same family? So yeah, that's the other thing. Andrew has mentioned the dream of the house burning. So he should be somewhat familiar with this picture. We're going to do that picture last. These faces keep popping up throughout Little Hope's history. Photo of a family on a sunny day in front of their house. Their faces are all familiar. These faces keep popping up from the outside, a very typical American family. So, top left, that's the kid with the record collection, and that does look like Daniel. Lower left is Andrew. Of course, there's Mary, John, and the lady who died the first time, Amy and Angela. And then, but that's, I'm trying to remember her name. The sister, the other sister, that's not Taylor. At least I don't think it looks like Taylor, although I could be wrong. Her name was Tanya, and then Tabitha. So there's the T thing going on. So there's the alliteration. So maybe it was. All right, bearings. Taylor pleaded for Daniel's help while fighting for her life. Taylor escaped. Taylor's spine was broken by a demon after she was pulled over a wall. Yeah, that would be my fault. Used Taylor's knife to save her from the demon in the woods. Taylor did not take the knife. All right, we already knew that. Did not intervene to help Mary. Yeah. Used the knife to stab the demon. Took the knife from the museum. Held out of the knife. All right, nothing was new there. Am I wrong? It seems like it's saying things are new, and I don't think they're new. Assured Andrew he would go get help at the church door. Fell to the ground after leaping over the barrier near the covered bridge. Cycled away. Shouted to Andrew outside before factory, threatening that they can't keep running. That's the new one. Shot at him. Introduced himself to the group. Ran into Vince while running for the safety of the church. Angela was intrigued by her look-alike. Mistakenly shot Angela in the fog. Yep. Everyone made it off the shore safely. Narrowly escaped from the demon on the shore. Fled in the darkness of the sewer. Yeah, everyone has an update here. There's something, I don't know, it seems weird. Fired the gun. Mistakenly shot and killed Angela. She rejoined the group, believing it was a demon. John threw away the gun in anger. Andrew found a gun, kept the gun. John was upset. Joseph advised Abraham to speak out against Mary's maliciousness. All right, those are old. Do whatever it takes to stop Mary. Abraham advised Judge Wyman that they could not be certain of Mary's guilt. Yeah, and the other thing that's kind of annoying is these don't go in order. Because it makes it hard to know exactly which ones you've looked at. Need to be stopped. All right, this is the road. Yep, all right, we've seen all those. Lost. Andrew told us looked like Abraham that Mary was a victim. That's the new one, I think. Mary's just a kid and could be blamed for the result of the trial. And authority figure. So this would be John. Refused the offer of a drink. Yeah, we already knew that. Practical with the others. Indecisive about taking the lead on the broken road bridge. And confronted the girl at the covered bridge. All right, so we were all caught up with that. We have something else here to examine. Kiss my ass. All right. Mr. Vincent Barnes. All right, so that's Vince from the... Assuming this is Vince from the bar. Mayflower Avenue, Little Hope, Massachusetts. 1972. And this is 2020, supposedly? This guy doesn't age. Dear Mr. Barnes, subject employment warning letter. So, oh, he worked here. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I'm writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. Unreadable. All right. So there's something with Vince, obviously, which kind of assumed, again, he's the only one in town. Why else is he around here? But 72, he worked at this place.
I don't know what's real here.
He should be a lot older.
Andrew? Oh, come on.
He definitely should be a lot older. And before we head down these stairs, we are going to call it an episode, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We learned a little bit more there. A little bit of catching up. And unfortunately, we lost another member of the group. Oh, I'm failing horribly. Failing horribly with this. All right. As always, guys, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing to the channel. And until the next episode, be safe and have fun.